In a distant future where interstellar travel was commonplace, the galaxy thrived as countless civilizations shared their knowledge and culture. Different species contributed their advancements in technology, philosophy, and history, weaving a rich tapestry of galactic understanding. Yet amid this vast exchange of ideas, there was something unique about the humans. Despite being a relatively new addition to the galactic community, humans had one contribution that stood out: their stories. Unlike many other species that focused solely on logic or historical facts, humans told tales filled with emotion, conflict, and profound lessons. Their myths and legends, passed down for generations, fascinated even the most advanced alien minds. One such story was Heer Ranjha, a tragic love tale from Earth's ancient past. Its themes of forbidden love, loyalty, and sacrifice had captivated humans for centuries. Now, this tale had reached the ears of alien scholars who were eager to understand the depth of human emotions. They had heard of love as a concept but struggled to grasp its complexities. Curious and intrigued, an alien cultural council requested a recreation of the story for educational purposes. They believed that understanding Earth's literature would provide insights into human nature, which remained a mystery despite decades of interaction. The council theorized that perhaps the emotions embedded in these tales held the key to understanding why humans were so resilient, adaptable, and empathetic. The humans, delighted by the opportunity to share their heritage, agreed without hesitation. But the challenge was immense. How could a tale rooted in the cultural fabric of one planet be made comprehensible to beings with no understanding of love or personal sacrifice? Translating the language was simple enough, but conveying the emotional weight was a task of monumental complexity. As preparations began, humans knew this wasn't just about telling a story. It was about representing their very identity as a species. Through Heer Ranjha, they sought to show the galaxy that emotions were not a weakness but a profound strength, something that defined what it meant to be human. The stage was set for a cultural exchange unlike anything the galaxy had ever seen. And as the tale of Heer Ranjha prepared to unfold, the galaxy would soon discover the power of human creativity and storytelling. The humans approached the task with determination, knowing that a simple retelling of the story wouldn't suffice. They had to translate emotions, cultural nuances, and the raw essence of love into something tangible for alien minds to grasp. Holographic projection technology became their primary tool, but it was just the beginning. Engineers and artists collaborated to create an immersive experience. They built a virtual Punjab, complete with golden fields swaying in the wind, the gentle murmur of flowing rivers, and the distant hum of village life. The aliens wouldn't just see the story, they would feel the warmth of the sun, hear the melodies of ancient instruments, and sense the heartbeat of the world where Heer and Ranjha's love blossomed. The challenge of portraying human emotions proved to be the most difficult part. Many species in the galaxy communicated through telepathy or biochemical signals, lacking the facial expressions or body language that humans used so naturally. To bridge this gap, humans integrated sensory simulations, pulses of warmth, coolness, and subtle vibrations designed to mimic the physical sensations of joy, longing, and heartbreak. As the story unfolded, Heer and Ranjha's love was portrayed not just through dialogue but through an intricate dance of sensations and visuals. When Heer defied societal expectations to be with Ranjha, the audience felt the weight of her defiance. When Ranjha wandered through the wilderness, heartbroken and searching for his beloved, the chill of loneliness crept through the air. Music played a pivotal role. The haunting melodies of ancient flutes and rhythmic beats of traditional drums resonated through the simulation, capturing the emotions words couldn't convey. Even species without a natural sense of hearing found themselves moved by the vibrational harmonies that spoke directly to their neural pathways. The alien audience, initially skeptical and confused, began to lean forward in fascination. They had never encountered anything like this, a story that spoke to something deep within them, bypassing logic and touching a part of their consciousness they didn't know existed. As the tale reached its emotional peaks, some aliens exhibited strange reactions. A crystalline being emitted soft pulses of color, a visual sign of emotional resonance. A species known for their stoicism began vibrating in patterns their scientists later classified as a form of empathy. By the time the story concluded, the humans had done more than just tell a tale. They had unlocked something profound in their audience, proving that creativity and emotion were universal languages, capable of bridging even the vastest cultural divides. The aftermath of the performance was filled with quiet wonder. For a moment, there was only silence as the alien audience processed what they had just experienced. Many civilizations prided themselves on logic and efficiency, viewing emotions as trivial distractions. Yet here they were, profoundly moved by a human story of love and sacrifice. The council chamber, which had hosted countless debates and diplomatic gatherings, was now buzzing with something entirely new, a collective reflection sparked by the tale of Heer Ranjha. Scholars from advanced species began discussing the meaning of love, a concept they had previously dismissed as irrational. Why would Heer choose Ranjha against societal norms, knowing the consequences? Asked a representative from the Korka collective, a species driven solely by collective reasoning. A human storyteller, present to facilitate the discussion, smiled. Because love often defies reason. It's about connection, loyalty, and the willingness to sacrifice for another. This explanation sparked heated debates. Some alien species found the very idea unsettling. The notion that a bond between two individuals could outweigh societal obligations was alien to them. For civilizations that prioritized duty above all else, love seemed chaotic and dangerous. But others were intrigued. The crystalline beings, known for their intricate communal networks, found parallels between human love and their own forms of symbiotic bonding. Perhaps this love is not so different from the harmony we seek within our collective, one of their emissaries mused. As the discussions deepened, it became clear that the story had planted seeds of curiosity. Aliens began re-evaluating their long-held beliefs about relationships, sacrifice, and individuality. Some even wondered if their societies had stifled creative expression by dismissing the emotional complexities humans embraced. Beyond the intellectual debates, something even more remarkable was happening on a personal level. Delegates who had never expressed empathy toward other species found themselves drawn to the human storytellers, seeking to learn more about Earth's cultural heritage. They asked about other tales, eager to understand the full spectrum of human experiences. In quiet corners of the gathering, unlikely friendships blossomed. An insectoid engineer exchanged ideas with a human musician, fascinated by the way music could convey feelings without words. A stoic reptilian scientist, who had once dismissed art as frivolous, requested access to human literature archives. What had begun as a simple cultural exchange had evolved into something far more significant. The tale of Heer Ranjha had not only bridged cultural gaps but had also challenged the galaxy to reconsider the value of emotions and creativity. And in doing so, it had elevated humanity's reputation as a species capable of profound insight and connection. The performance and the conversations that followed left an indelible mark on the galactic community. Long after the event, echoes of Heer Ranjha's story continued to ripple through alien societies. What began as an attempt to understand human culture had become a transformative experience, reshaping the way many civilizations viewed not just humanity, but themselves. Artistic expressions inspired by the tale began to surface across different worlds. On a water-based planet, a species that communicated through bioluminescence recreated the story as a mesmerizing light show, capturing the essence of love and defiance in glowing patterns that danced across the ocean's surface. On a technologically advanced station, synthetic beings crafted a virtual narrative blending their logical precision with newfound emotional depth. Heer and Ranjha, names once unfamiliar, became symbols of something far greater, an awakening to the power of storytelling and emotional connection. These were not just human values but universal ones, dormant in many civilizations until this moment. The Galactic Council, recognizing the profound impact, officially designated Earth's cultural contributions as vital to the ongoing cultural exchange program. Humans were no longer seen merely as technological innovators or explorers but as the galaxy's storytellers, capable of touching hearts in ways no algorithm or machine ever could. Back on Earth, Carter, one of the lead human storytellers involved in the project, reflected on the unexpected success. "We always thought our technology and science would be our greatest contribution to the stars," he mused. "Turns out, it's our stories. Who knew?" Yet the humans didn't linger on their newfound prestige. True to their nature, they saw this as just the beginning. More stories were waiting to be told, more bridges to be built. The tale of Heer Ranjha had shown that even across vast distances and species, the essence of being human resonated deeply. As humans prepared to share other timeless stories from their world, the galaxy stood eager and ready, no longer skeptical but enthusiastic. The cultural barriers that once seemed insurmountable had been eroded by creativity and emotional courage. And so, the humans continued their journey among the stars, not just as explorers and innovators but as carriers of ancient wisdom wrapped in tales of love, loss, triumph, and hope. Their stories, once confined to Earth, now belonged to the galaxy, leaving a legacy that would endure for generations to come. In the end, it wasn't the humans' ships or their technology that made them unforgettable, it was their ability to touch something fundamental within every being. Their stories, like stars, would continue to shine across the cosmos, forever a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity.